My name is Sam Scholl, and I'm an assistant basketball coach. I'm here to talk to you today about one of the best universities in the West Coast in Santa Clara. In talking to recruits, we talk to them a lot about many things that Santa Clara has to offer. Obviously, the education is top-notch. It's a beautiful campus, but I think the main thing that we sell to our recruits is the unbelievable people that are all around this campus. From the professors that come here to teach the students and help them get a great education, to the people on campus that are here to help them in any way they need to, and to have a great student body there to support them in what they're doing to be the best person, student, and basketball player they can be. Okay, now here are the personality questions and answers. My favorite food is pretty much anything Mexican. I love Mexican food. My favorite restaurant here in the San Jose area is El Tlaquepaque, and if I could go there every other day, I would. My favorite movie is Remember the Titans. It has a lot of great aspects of team sport in it. Obviously, the great thing about how the relationships were formed within that team and how the coach was able to bring out the best in each of those players. When I was a little kid playing sports, I started off pretending that I was any Washington Husky football player. I used to run and dive and follow the game on TV and act it out as it was happening. But as I got older, I started kind of wanting to be more like Magic Johnson and following basketball players like that. When I was little, I wanted to be a couple different things. I started off wanting to be a paleontologist, and then I moved into wanting to be a killer whale trainer. But then when I got to high school, I saw what my true love was, and that was wanting to be a basketball coach. My favorite part about being a basketball coach is the relationships you get a chance to form with all kinds of different people. Obviously, number one, the players that you coach, but number two, the other coaches that you work with. Three, the people on the campus that you're on, and then four, all the great families and people that you meet through recruiting. My favorite meal that my wife cooks is her enchiladas. They're very, very good. My favorite team is obviously the Santa Clara Broncos. Anything to do with the Santa Clara Broncos is my favorite team. But to move on a professional level, my favorite NFL team is obviously the Seattle Seahawks because I'm from the Seattle area. And my favorite NBA team would probably be the Miami Heat because my best man in my wedding is assistant coach with the Miami Heat. I have two daughters, Riley and Reese, and what I want them to know more than anything is just how to treat people and how to be kind to everybody and help those in need and just be the very best friends and people they can be. My favorite book is any book that I get an opportunity to read to my daughters Riley and Reese. Book reading time is a very special time for us, and so any book that I get an opportunity to read to them is my favorite book. My daughter's favorite book is Time for Bed. It's a book that goes through a bunch of different animals and it rhymes and it kind of talks about how each of them goes to bed. Say it really loud. Scream, "Go Broncos!"
Go Broncos!